Hey crafty ones, I'm super excited to announce that I am on the Tsunami Rose design team, and this is my very first project. If you haven't checked out Tsunami Rose printables on Etsy, be sure to give them a look after watching this video. I will link it down below along with the link for this collection. So I am working with the Hummingbird collection, so I'll take you through it. I printed this cover onto just beige cardstock that I had, and then these I printed onto vellum, which gave a really nice layering feel to it. And then this little ephemera piece is Tim Holtz, and then I just used a simple little doily on the side. And here's how I stitched it. Just did a simple Copic stitching, and it has a total of 4 signatures. And then this is the back of it. I put some ribbon on it. We'll look at that later. I also did some distress stamping with Tim Holtz. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So I just started with a simple vellum cover, some ribbon on here, and then another Tim Holtz ephemera piece. And then this is the back of the front cover, and this is just brown. It has some texture to it. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I really like that texture. And then I also, you can kind of see, I did some pink distress here with a dabber. And we flipped over and we're on things to do. So this I kept pretty simple since I would just want to use it as a list. And that takes us to our first signature. So it's super short signature on that one, but the other ones are a bit longer. And here's another vellum piece that I stamped on. And then here's a little bow paper clip, and then a Project's Life card that I just added on because I thought the color really complemented it really well. And then we move on to here. So this I actually printed onto green cardstock, which is how I got this to look like that. So that saves, whenever you print on colored paper, saves so much ink for you. And I just added some ribbon. I think this ribbon I got from the dollar spot at Target. And I stamped this as a Tim Holtz stamp. It just says, be an individual, take risks, be brave, enough to become the person that were meant to be. Have an open mind and heart, amaze yourself. We all make mistakes. What matters most is that we learn from them. Make a real difference, live your life with purpose and meaning, and be fearless. I really love this stamp. And then she had these super cute envelope printables. So I actually shrunk them down. And I printed them onto pink cardstock and green cardstock. And I stamped this figure. This is a Tim Holtz stamp right there. And this is Studio Calico stamp. Again, that Tim Holtz stamp I follow through with each envelope. And then this is a Studio Calico stamp as well. So facts and place. And you could just stick little ephemera pieces as you travel or whatever you use this journal for. And then we flip through, and this is a vellum piece. Again, I printed one of her envelopes onto vellum, so you'll see the pocket soon. These are little Tim Holtz things, and it's a little pocket, and that just sticks right in. Her printables are absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at this. I'm in love. This is just a simple stamp I had. I'm not sure whose. And I glued on some more ribbon. And here is that envelope continued. So this is so cute. I'm in love with this. I love how this came out and how it printed onto the vellum. Super smooth, and they're just so nice. I'm not even a fan of birds, but I ended up loving this journal. Again, this is a Project Life card that I just glued on, and it's a little pocket. So here's some ribbon I glued on as well. And then we move on, and I just washi taped a Project Life card so it could flip. And that's why I have a little tab so you know. And again, same thing over here. And some more ribbon. This ribbon I just had lying in my stash, so I thought it was perfect. So here's a pocket that I'm in love with. And then I have a little album that could be filled in. So I just stamped it with some Studio Calico stamps, put a little tab so that you could easily pull it out. And you could just add little Instax pictures or just like mini pictures, like Instagram photos or something. And that just sticks right in. And then we move on to the side, and I washi taped this vellum into it. It's a postcard printable that she has, and that just goes right into it. I washi taped this, Put a little Tim Holtz die cut there and a super cute flower. I couldn't decide whether I liked the flower there or this there. So I don't know. You decide. And then this just goes, an arrow clip just goes there. Again, printed on vellum, and then I did some doodles here. I just had these leaves lying around, so I added it on there. I thought it would go really well with these hummingbirds. And here's another pocket and another Project Life card that you could just pull out and do some secret journaling. And then here I added some more texture. I felt like I was lacking texture, so I added some of this little twine, and then these are I cut from a Project Life card. Some more ribbon, and then we move on to, so I think that was our third signature. So we're on to our last signature. So here I did some Tim Holtz Distress Pink to add some more pops of color, because that's how I am. And then I did a punch for tags to create this pattern. So these were just cards I had, and I punched them to add some pattern and just some texture as well. And then more ribbon that really complemented this, so your eye moves back and forth. And here's another one of those mini envelopes that I'm obsessed with. And then this is a Tim Holtz die cut ephemera piece. And then here's another Project Life pocket, and this says wonderful, so you could just pull out, you could leave it there, or you could use it. And for this green, I did the dabber with distressed ink again on this side as well. And I did that stamping again on that vellum piece that was all the way in the front over here. I did it again. And here's a little tag. And then I added a doily, a gold doily that you'll see again. And here's that pocket again, except this time it was polka dotted here. I glued onto a Project Life card for a different pattern, and you could just stick whatever in there. Some more ribbon. I'm obsessed with this one. I kind of hoard it. And then we move on. Here's a little binder clip, and if you take it off, this just flips. So you can do some secret journaling again and clip that back on. This, I really love how this page turned out. I'm pretty obsessed with it. So what I did was I printed this off, obviously, added some washi tape here, and then the vellum that I had printed on, I cut with these little paper punches that I got from Hobby Lobby, from that new collection, that flower collection, I forgot what it's called. And I just glued them on so that it looks like super whimsical. And then the leftover piece from part of it, I put down here with the washi tape. And then to make your eye move, I put the washi tape here as well and on the side. And then again with this texture with the twine and then a doily as well to soften it a bit. And this is a Tim Holtz ephemera piece. And then here's that gold doily again and another vellum piece. This time I just dabbed Tim Holtz Distressed ink in the blue. And this is Tim Holtz again with the die cut, with the ephemera piece, some more washi tape, and that blue again so your eye moves back and forth. And then I end it with this little stamp inspired by life, created by hand, obviously by me, using the wonderful Tsunami Designs printables. And then we have this big envelope on the end that I washi taped close. Then you could open it and it has this cute little card that just says Timeless Treasures that I stamped on. So, and then I finished it with this ribbon, and then we go back and we see these vellum pieces again. So, super fast book. It took me about, I would say, 5 hours, including printing time, and it was really enjoyable. So I also did some stamping on the cover, so there's some details there. I hope you enjoyed this. I look forward to making more junk journals with Tsunami Rose Designs. Until next time, crafty ones, be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below and telling me what you think of my first junk journal that I'm sharing with you all. Thanks so much. Bye.